Hey guys, I'm Alejandra Ramos.
And I'm Caroline Wright.
And today we're making a chocolate peanut butter pomegranate tart.
Sounds awesome. It sounds elegant, actually.
It's very elegant. Actually, this is a great dish for entertaining when you have friends over, and chocolate ganache is one of my favorite things in the world. It's like a nice truffly filling, but with the added benefit of peanut butter.
So sexy.
Exactly. We're gonna start out by making our crust, and it's gonna be a nice shortbread cookie crust, which is my favorite thing in the world because it's like a big giant cookie. And it's also great because you don't have to roll it out. All you're gonna do is kind of push it right into your tart pan. So I'm starting out with a little bit of flour.
Okay.
And then I've also got some confectioner sugar, which is nice because it keeps the crust kind of soft. You're not using the granulated sugar.
Nice and tender.
A little bit of salt, very, very important. And then to this we're gonna add some butter, which has already been cut up into little cubes. So this is chilled butter. And you cut it into small pieces so that you can then work it into the flour. And I'm using a pastry cutter. You can also use your hands. And you just kind of want to cut that in to the flour.
What sort of texture are you going for here?
You're looking for something that's a little bit grainy.
Okay. And so why did you go for this, you know, a press-in crust?
I think just because I really like the texture of a really buttery shortbread
And I guess you don't have to roll it out or anything.
Exactly, yeah, and I don't like rolling pie crust out. Like if I can get away without doing a rolled crust, I will do it.
Looks great.
Looks good to me. Make sure we get that all up. All right, yeah, so that's nice. So we can get this into our tart pan.
All right.
See how easy this is?
It is so easy. You're right, it is a lot easier than rolling out.
Yeah, you don't have to get flour all over the counter. You just kind of want to get that in there.
Quickly. No, you're working quick.
And actually, if you give me that water again.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, if you dip your fingers in that cold water, that kind of helps so it doesn't stick too much. All right, so just keep pressing, just get it nice and tight all the way out to the edges. That looks perfect to me.
It does, it looks great.
Nice. So this is going to go in the fridge just to chill for a little while. And then after that, we'll pop it in the oven to bake it. And then we will have our perfect little shortbread cookie crust.
Perfect, let's get going.
Okay. So we baked our crust, and you want to make sure it doesn't get too dark. So we can actually just set this aside while we do our filling.
Okay, you want to switch?
Absolutely, yeah, let's do that. Right. So the filling here is going to be a chocolate peanut butter ganache. For this, we're going to be using dark chocolate dreams peanut butter, which is awesome because it is a chocolate peanut butter, and it's perfect with this ganache. So we're basically going to be adding a little bit of chocolate to it, just kind of pump it up, make this incredible filling. So we're starting off with, we have this pan and we already heated up a little bit. Gonna add some heavy cream to that.
All right.
There we go. And to the heavy cream, I'm gonna add a little bit of this dark chocolate dreams.
All right.
Just kind of scoop that in there. Nice, great. So I'm kind of gonna stir it in, and in the meanwhile, if you can add about an equal amount of that peanut butter to our bowl there.
Okay.
I just kind of want to melt it up a little bit, but if I put it all in here, it's going to be too thick.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to heat this up with the chocolate peanut butter in it, and then once the cream heats up and you have all the little bubbles around the side, then I'll be able to pour it over the chocolate and the peanut butter and continue whisking to get our luscious, silky filling.
Oh, nice. Seems like the perfect dinner party dessert.
It is. It's a really elegant dessert. It's really great to serve for company. And what's nice about it is you can make this a few days in advance. Keeps really well, and then you just add the pomegranate on top at the very end.
Oh, awesome. Could you use like a different berry if you wanted to?
Yeah, absolutely.
Other fruit maybe?
You can. The pomegranate's amazing on it, but you can also use blueberries or raspberries, any kind of tart berry. And if you don't like berries, you can even do like crushed nuts on top, or even leave it just on its own.
Oh, nice.
I mean, the peanut butter already gives it so much flavor.
The dark chocolate dreams, it's a genius idea, I think.
Yeah, it
Love
is genius. So there you go, it's almost there. See how you have those bubbles forming on the side? That's perfect.
So it's like thickening a little bit?
Yeah, so now we can
You're going into here, right?
I'm pouring right over it before I take that whisk out. Just get that all in there. So now the heat from the cream and the peanut butter is gonna melt the chocolate that I have in here. And look at that. See how quickly that's sort of...
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's gorgeous, right?
So this is just like a ganache. Ganache also makes, you know, truffles and other things.
Exactly,
Could you use this for something else?
Oh, absolutely. If you wanted to, you could just let this cool and then you can scoop it out to use it to make truffles with, or you can use this as, if you whisk it, you can use it as a cake filling.
Oh, awesome.
So now I'm going to pour it right into my tart.
I'm always happy to do something with chocolate.
Yeah. all in there. Awesome. So now we're gonna let this chill, just to let it set, and then we can top it off with our pomegranate.
Sounds great.
So we've got our tart all chilled, and look how gorgeous and shiny it is.
Gorgeous.
Perfect. So now we just have to add the final finishing touch. You wanna help out with
Yeah,
that?
I would love to.
Yeah, let's get those in there. So there you have it, chocolate peanut butter pomegranate tart. It's a big old slice of peanut butter truffle.
It's firmed up really nicely.
Really nice on the side. All right,
Here we go. Cheers. Oh my gosh. So good.
Thanks for watching. We hope you try this recipe and be sure to give us a like.
Every week we cook up a new peanut buttery dish, so make sure you follow the Peanut Butter and Company channel to make sure you catch them all.
And we love hearing from you guys. So if you have questions or comments about how you like to use peanut butter in your favorite recipes, be sure to leave them in the comment section below.
See you next time.
Bye.
Little bubbles. I'm sorry. This is on fire.
Oh, what?
This is on fire.
It's on this burner.
Oh.
Yeah.